music stopped as soon as it started going this way.
Yep.
I tried to stop.
Well, you saved it. So why would you stop? He was feeding the birdies.
Yep.
He's a softie.
Hello, Aerith.
What do you want?
Haven't seen him before. He your new boy toy?
That was rude.
He's my bodyguard, if you must know.
Wait a minute. Those eyes. Is he the one who beat up Reno?
And what if I am?
That's what this arena is.
Yep.
Need to cross my T's, dot my I's, that's all.
Cloud, leave him be. Rude's not a bad person, really.
Oh.
No, I'm not bad. But like it or not, I sometimes have to do bad things. Don't take it personal.
Oof.
You Turks are all the same. All bark, no bite.
You're one to talk.
No need to get rough.
Stay back.
Punisher mode's gonna help you out a lot in this fight, I think. He's very, melee.
Come on! Can't you leave us alone?
Oh, did I dodge out of that?
I see you.
No, he picked you up and threw you.
Let's do this.
Dang.
You have to be blocking for the counter to work.
Oh, what in the world?
Get him!
Oh my gosh! This is kind of funny.
Cut!
Soldier.
Nope.
Okay, so you can't counter him.
That's it! Cut!
It's hand-to-hand combat. It's different kind of melee. She's... Yeah, she just did not care for you. He gave up halfway through because he couldn't reach you.
Get him!
What it looks like.
Assassin, maybe? Might be useful.
Oh yeah, good call. I kind of forgot about that.
Allow me.
Weak to wind.
As he's
Resistant to fire.
Prepared to use special weapons. Oh, great. I don't have wind.
Nope. He's resistant to fire, though, so don't even try it.
All good.
Oh!
Here we go.
That time, got the counter.
Ow!
Haymaker. Running tackle.
Okay.
Dang!
That haymaker, dude, that hurts.
Holy crap!
I'll take care of you.
I won't give up.
Wow. He does not have... Oh, there it is.
Jeez! Okay. Okay.
Steady.
Cut!
Calling lightning.
Get him! That's it!
You're going down.
Oh!
Stay strong, okay?
He's not gonna touch Aerith. Unless he throws you at it. So, I would recommend leave her to
Take
do
the
her
lead.
thing.
So it's my turn? Can you take over for me?
She's keeping you up pretty well with the auto cure. Nice. You got 2 bars.
No! I dodged, you jerk!
Oh.
What?
Your limit's up.
Dang! He's tough.
Okay.
You broke his glasses.
So, you had enough yet?
No, I don't believe that I have.
I like Root so much.
Can't. It's my job.
Think about changing careers.
He's blocking you.
No! No! Stop that! Stop it! Stop!
That's the only time he ever does any damage to her.
I've seen this type.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
There.
That's it!
Did it curve?
It curves, yeah, it
How's that
does.
payback working out for you?
Oh, better than expected.
Oof.
I thought you would want to give up.
No, but this is self-defense.
Bad. He's blocking.
Bring it.
I see you.
You are. Oh. You are critting him on occasion.
Get him!
It's eruptions.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Every little bit helps. Okay.
No.
Ow.
You know what? Whoops.
Shit.
Ow.
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 Keep using more focus thrust.
There you go. You got him on his back foot. Oh. Do it again.
Here it comes.
So close. Woo. Look how full that bar is.
Get him! That's it!
Oh crap!
Stay strong,
Okay,
okay?
he hadn't actually used the bar yet. But we were really far away then.
No, I meant to dodge.
So close. So close. Ow.
Gotta be careful.
Aerith's real quick on that auto cure.
Yeah, she is.
Like, as soon as your health is in the red, I glance up to see if she has any bars, and she's already used it.
Let's finish this.
Yes. Whoa. Make a
Please,
potion out of that.
just leave us alone.
I should have been stealing from him.
Yeah. That's okay.
You know
No, I took a
can't
steal off.
do that.
Oh, that's right.
Hey there, partner. I'm sure you're having the time of your life, but we're needed on standby for a job. Something about Sector 7. So get your ass back here now.
Understood.
Got somewhere else to be?
Apparently so. Go home and stay there.
You know I can't do that.
Root's like, come on!
He really is just a big softie.
Yeah, he is. I really enjoy the fact that Root's like, this is my job. Don't you all have jobs? Oh my gosh, let me get this stupid weapon off my face. Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. I have one more
because
to
you only
go.
used it once during that fight.
Ah! Okay, what else did I get? Oh, I wanted to check real quick.
Nothing.
Wait, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Rude! Rude! Oh, Mega Potion. I feel better now.
The same thing he dropped.
Ether, Elixir, questionable, because I didn't actually do anything with it.
Yep.
Alt of Cocktail, Airbuster, AI Programming Core. Shiva
You didn't
cannot
have
be
the steel
stolen
materia back then.
That's true.
We didn't get it until after we got into Sector 5.
Well, that was fun. Let's look around real quick, because we haven't been here before. Whew, that was a fight. Man, that was back-to-back mini-boss and boss fights.
Yeah. I am glad that we each got to fight a Turk.
Yes. Guess I gotta go home and stay home now.
Stay home? No, you guys are leaving in the morning, remember?
That's true.
So pretty and peaceful here.
Wait a sec.
Oh. What?
So, you coming?
Sure, okay. Uh-oh.
She going to teach you all about flowers.
We haven't been over here yet.
She walked us down through here when she was picking the flowers, but... Oh no, we haven't been down here, no. Oh, these ones are pretty!
Oh, yeah, little puff puffs.
And some more of that dragon's breath looking stuff.
I see you.
These are more of those flowers. These ones are her favorites.
You talking to the...
Shh.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
The butterfly.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
There it is.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Try me.
Probably not.
Oh, Cloud.
Tell me anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them.
Okay.
Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Oh.
Could have fooled me.
Ow.
From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
No, she's not.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special
I
about it?
wonder, Cloud.
Time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flower say anything?
Oh,
Did he just scold?
Good work today?
Did he
That's
just
the spirit.
scold the flowers?
yes. That whole scene was adorable.
So what is this materia supposed to be?
I don't remember. It's not this materia. I don't remember it being an independent materia.
Okay.
Hi. What you got there?
MP up.
Bleh.
As if we don't have plenty of those already.
I mean, it's pretty awesome, doubling your MP eventually. That's a pretty big deal. But, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do here?
What you gonna do? You gonna take it off anyway? Oh, put the ATB boost back on.
Oh,
This one has 4 slots. The nail bat only has 3.
I want it.
You can put the steel back on.
That's true.
Or the MP up. Or the first strike, which we haven't used yet.
I think I'll stick with the MP up.
Okie dokie.
It mainly for aesthetic though. We're in Aerith scene territory. I kind of want to have the Buster Sword around.
That's fair. That is fair. I like these ones. These ones are pretty.
On the left here.
The big bushy
Yeah.
with the giant red and yellow ones. We haven't been over here. Oh, pumpkins! And
Little garden.
turnips. And those are probably onions of some sort.
That's what it looks like.
And carrots. Cute. Maybe potatoes somewhere in there.
Might be potatoes. Okay, let's save before we do this. And as soon as this scene is over, I think we'll have to close out the video.
Okie dokie. It's getting late.
I'm having so much fun.
I know.
That's okay. Chapter 8 has to wrap up at some point.
You're heading in already?
You're just making sure you finished everything.
Yes.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
The seventh heaven situation.
Yep.
Get some story here.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
She's very cooperative of her mom.
Yep. Well, her mom's being very curt right now.
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
But he didn't.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
She knows that her mom said something.
Yup.
How much do you think her mom knows?
I've never been so proud.
Oh.
The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city.
I remember this scene.
Yep.
I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
Oh, she looks like her son.
I can take care of myself.
Yeah,
An
those
older,
dark
more
blue
mature
eyes.
girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Aw, I remember that scene. That's painful.
Oh, the music.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
I mean, that's a way to name a quest. Just rip my heart out while you're at it, why don't you?
I didn't catch it. What's the name of the quest?
The price of strength.
Oh.
It's no price of freedom, but jeez!
Quick, we have to do a yeah, there you go.
Try to
Remember?
sneak out.
You don't want to step on something that creaks.
Yep. Don't bump it into anything. You just bumped into the...
I know I did it on purpose.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
There's a chest
Have a
there,
bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning. And I promise to take you straight home.
Okay.
She knows what her mom said. She's making sure he don't leave.
Game over.
Please don't let her hear me again.
Don't be very, very quiet.
Oh, jeez, this is gonna be hard. Walk very slowly.
Trying to.
Ooh. 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 Did she set up all that crap in the hallway on purpose?
It's possible. Look at this. Sneaky as I can.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again.
Ooh.
Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
I think he recognizes that she's really good for these people. And he's aware that he probably needs to cut ties.
Well, I think he also recognizes that Elmira just wants to protect her daughter.
Yeah.
I'm
And-
sorry.
He tried to tell her at the beginning that he was involved in dangerous things and
Yeah.
that she should keep her distance.
And?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I just
I'm
wonder.
sorry too.
I wonder how much she knows about
Zach?
Because this seems like a very violent reaction to me. But even if she doesn't know a lot of the details, I feel like she knows enough to know that Aerith was involved with a soldier.
Yeah. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Goodbye. Forever.
And that whole line about her giving
Oops.
up.
Wait. Okay. I are satisfied. Time to run away. I'm sure there's not going to be an Aerith waiting for us or anything.
There might not be.
She intercepts us at some point.
Yeah, but what if they changed it?
What if they changed it? Nobody around.
It's the middle of the night!
If it isn't the new florist. I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day.
Yay.
Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard.
We'll see. I ain't really good at keeping myself easy.
I can still hear the sound of the reactor exploding
Oh.
over and over again.
Well, they actually close up the community center
Take a good
at night.
look at it.
I mean, that makes sense, but I'm impressed.
Yep, everything's closed down. Is the TV off and everything too?
Yep.
Yep.
And this is the way we weren't supposed to go before. She's probably gonna yell at us. I don't know. She's gonna be like, "Hey, I followed you."
Because we're awfully far from her house.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
She looks so pleased
What
about
are you
herself.
doing here?
Yep.
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Oh!
Lead on then.
With pleasure.
You know what's in Sector 6, right?
Yes. Uh-oh.
What's this one? Oh!
Cloud? Is something wrong?
Oh, he's
It's
embarrassed.
nothing.
He's embarrassed real bad. What was that?
I like this music. I don't know what that was. Like, we've seen bits and pieces of the future. So I wonder if he's catching glimpses of what's going to happen, or is that some of Zach's memories tied in?
Because he doesn't actually have any of Zach's memories.
But he talked about everything.
He did. That's right, he did. He talked a lot about Aerith on the way back.
Yeah, he talked all kinds of things about her.
And there's also that thing at the end where he said, if you see Aerith, say hi to her for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I want that chest, but it won't let me go in.
No. Well, her mom's not still sitting there at the table, so there's that. You'll be coming back.
Probably.
No, you will.
Will?
Yeah.
Oh, I will! Yeah, of course. We're good. I forgot it about that. Because we have to come back with Tifa.
Uh-huh.
And they have to have that conversation. That conversation about feelings and stuff.
I mean,
I'm lost.
I was thinking more specifically about the fact that this is where Marlene stays later.
Yes.
So
We had to go drop her off. Yeah.
no, I think you have to come pick her up.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't remember. There's some specifics
Regardless,
that
you're
I don't
coming
remember.
back.
Yeah. I know it's running a little late, but I want to go poke my nose in here.
Okay. Don't run
You
too
can see
fast.
the
You haven't been
sky.
here.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in.
This is the remains
so
of
there
it.
weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
Okay, now that we're done with cutscenes, I'm sure we're gonna have at least one fight at some point. If I see a playground, I'm immediately switching my weapon back, though. Ooh. Is that Wall Market?
And that's?
Yep.
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
He sounds
Now there isn't any.
very uncomfortable.
But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began.
Guess that's
Out
why
of
they call
sight,
it
out
Wall
of
Market.
mind, as the old saying goes.
Not very
For the folks in
effective.
charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
Not very effective walling it off if people can still get in and out.
It's true. It's true. I don't want to. Well, someday.
We'll get there eventually.
Yep. And that's how you get up. You climb up there.
Yeah, but you're going around.
Here she goes. Where are we going, Aerith? Hello, boxes. No more boxes. It's like the game telling you, okay, you're finally in an area where there are monsters.
Yeah.
This is the construction site I was talking about before. Never mind, I
Oh.
found it. Whoa.
It's been like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
Yay.
I mean, there's another way. The other way involves going through Wall Market. You dum-dum?
She's a dum-dum.
No. He.
Oh.
Because he's like, there's no other way? That's a new. No, it's not.
Yeah, we found it before. Okay.
It's the seahorse thing.
No holding back.
You have to hit it with magic.
Sloppy.
I can
Or
also
do that.
There we go.
One more shot!
Just the one.
Perfect. Now I can go back to the weapon I like the best.
Oh my goodness.
Gosh, the HP drop sucks, but
Yeah.
the Buster Sword is much more defensive.
Yep.
Makes sense. It's a big old thick blade. Basically half a shield.
Well, it's only got one edge. Double-edged swords are much more offensive. With a single-edged sword, you block with the blunt end.
Leave this to me.
Good call.
I don't think so.
You know what?
Deal with that.
Here goes! Ha! Ha! That'll do!
Needs more magic.
That's it, you've got this!
I got this. Let's do this.
Here it comes! This one's for you!
Got it.
Let's go. What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Oh, I do remember this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, this sucks. I remember having a lot of difficulty navigating this area because it was
Yes.
really hard to tell. And this was the one that made me hate the painted backgrounds in this game.
Yeah.
And really wish it had a system like 9 had where it actually showed you where all the interaction points and the entrances and exits were.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder.
Why?
I wonder if we can use this.
Probably. But first... nothing. Okay, Peter. Let's figure this out. Only load or unload the arm within the area marked by the yellow lines. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Cloud! Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
And she
You
can knock the
serious?
ladder down.
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Okay, then.
It's got to be inside the yellow.
Goodness.
You gotta go up higher.
Sorry, Earth. Drop off. Boom!
Piece of cake. Give me a sec.
Well, the
And
arm
here
freaks
comes the
out,
ladder.
spins over, and slams her in the face.
Well, what did I tell ya?
What are you doing there, hand?
Going back to its default position.
I'll fight you. I'll fight you. Okay.
You did it.
Yeah.
Don't leave her hanging.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Wow.
She's so stinking cute. And he is just
so awkward.
insufferable.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
Whoops. That's a prototype. In other words,
Not been assessed yet.
go crap.
Still in it.
Frick. Oh, that was useless.
Yep. Especially because you didn't even get the full heal out of it, because it doesn't do 35% of your max HP, it does 35% of your missing HP.
Yeah. How these units were deemed a failure and discarded in the slums where they lived on. Okay. Ow!
Steady.
That was close.
Thunder, naturally.
Yep. In fact, there we go. So we're gonna do this.
Let's get serious.
Wait,
What?
I hear voices.
Some of these songs have vocals to them. It's really cool.
Get him.
Calling lightning.
Ooh, that did a lot.
I'm waiting. Get ready. I see you. This won't take long.
Do it again.
Oh, you killed its arm.
Hey.
You did a crit with that one.
They really didn't like that.
We go.
Nope.
Got it.
Oh, that's weird. Used to be way through here.
What is this thing?
What is one thing? This?
Yeah.
Part of the highway, I guess.
Maybe.
A pillar that was holding it up, maybe? Hello.
I like that they glow. It
Yeah.
makes them easier to see in darker
Earth.
places.
Yes. Oh, I see.
This is really narrow. 11:30.
Okie dokie. Hello? Anyone here to murder me? No? Okay. Alright, well, there's apparently a lot more to this than I thought there was. But
It's
I guess
another
that's
dungeon. What were you
unexpected.
expecting?
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and save it here, and then we are going to go ahead and close out the video. Thanks, guys, for watching the video again. Yeah. Fun.
Trucking along.
Trucking along. High fives.
Cloud is just terrible.
Yeah, he's the worst. But this is nothing new. Alrighty, guys. Well, yeah, this story is great. I'm having a good time. I'm really liking these little shots of Cloud feeling emotions he doesn't really get.
Yeah.
Like these misplaced feelings that don't make sense. It's good. It's good. It's sad, but it's good. Alrighty, well, until next time, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.